I am one member out of 5 in my family. I am one member out of 400 in my graduating class. I am one American citizen out of 325 million. Most importantly, I am one global citizen out of 7 billion. There are several aspects that make a global citizen, but to me, the most important are the ability to recognize and combat global issues, the willingness to help others who are unlike ourselves, and the capacity to see oneself as a member of the world community. Global citizens need to be able to first realize there is a problem before they can tackle it. This past year in Capstone, I have learned a lot about global issues and just how many there are that I feel passionate about. One issue that is really important to me is the empowerment and education of women. Someday I hope that all women will have equal access to an equal education as their male counterparts. In order to make change in this area, I plan on working or volunteering for a nonprofit such as CARE that works in the developing world to increase the percentage of educated women. In college, I plan to study political science and international relations. I'm hoping this education will allow me to make great changes in this area. To be a global citizen, individuals also need to have empathy and respect for those who we cannot relate to. It is common in our world to judge and discriminate against those who we do not share an identity with. One way that I am part of the global community is through travel. Since I was young, my family has made it a point to take me to as many new places as possible so I can learn about different cultures. Seeing other people and the differences in their lives have made me more empathetic because I can see the struggles people deal with and their strength in overcoming them. Though traveling can be expensive, it is something that all people should be able to do at some point in their life. Empathy is a very hard thing to teach. However, if we teach our kids how to be more empathetic, then they will be more empathetic as they grow up. Instead of assuming all Muslims are terrorists, we should be able to see that an individual does not represent a whole group. Global citizens must be able to look past his or her own issues and see themselves as a member of the increasingly interdependent global community. We may have drawn borders to divide ourselves, but when it comes down to it, if a meteor struck Earth tomorrow, we'd all be going down together, whether you live on $1 a day or $1 million a day. Though we may all have different identities, as soon as we get past our differences and see ourselves as one group, change can occur. In the future, to become a part of the global community, I would love to do a few service trips in my life. I'm hoping to go to Haiti next year with the Celine alumni, and I also plan on joining the Peace Corps at some point in my life. Such activities would help me see more of the world and interact in an impactful way rather than just traveling. I've always been a rather politically active person, but Capstone has allowed me to be more aware of the emerging global issues that need to be resolved. I have also learned that while I may be just one person, together we can make the world a better place for everyone from all walks of life.